her way and I suggest...
Ah, Mrs. Fisher.
My nan had cancer and she died.
When have you ever seen anything defeat Sambuca Kelly?
I am the head teacher here and Rob is the caretaker. That's as far as it goes. You're not here to teach. I've got staff who can do that.
Your medication isn't going to get rid of the tumour, I'm afraid.
So this is it then?
Been a while since I had a girl help me with my homework.
Girl, indeed.
Okay. All set. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Look, if you're not ready for this...
I'm ready.
And if you get confused, you know what to do.
Go back to basics.
If they question who you are?
Evie Pryor, born the 4th of April 1994, just outside Crewe. It's just me, Mum and Dad. Dad's an engineer and just got a contract in the area and we moved up at the weekend. Do you want me to continue?
No, you're fine. If you get hassled?
Take a deep breath, keep calm and deflect attention. Turn the spotlight away from me.
You think you can do that?
Why wouldn't I? I've been doing it for years.
Well, go on then.
Trying to impress.
Any idea what's going on? It's me.
Opening the gates is Mr. Scotcher's job, isn't it?
Usually.
It's all right, Rob, to be late. Does that mean we get to go home then? No, it does not. Scotchy been out on the lash all night.
Enough, thank you, Josh. Right, let me through. Make your way through. All right, quiet down, please.
Sam's not coming in this morning. She's not feeling great.
What's to be expected, innit? She's not getting any better.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Finn. Let's just take one day at a time, yeah? She wants to come in at lunchtime. Are you around this morning break? I could do with a hand. We're gonna make her favourite lunch.
I'm really busy.
And is there a problem? Only you've not been around the house in a while.
No, everything's fine.
Karen.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, the sewers must have blocked up overnight. The gates, sorry.
That's okay. Shall I make, alternative arrangements?
No. I'm on top of it. You look lovely.
Oh, really? No, anyway. I read your essay.
Really? Thank you. Could we maybe talk about it later?
Of course. Let me know when it's,
Oh, yeah, ready for your midterm appraisal?
But of course, you.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I couldn't be more, not really, no. What do you think she'll ask?
Well, I'd be telling.
Well, it's not a competition, Eleanor.
Life's a competition, Daniel.
All right.
new girl outside. Can you keep an eye on her for me? Because I'm going to be tied up with appraisals for most of the day.
Yeah, sure. Who is she?
Evie Pryor. She's a last-minute placement for Year 12. Would you believe the LA only called up about her this morning?
That's good of them. Where's she from?
Not far from here, apparently. Not many details, except they did say she was behind on her schooling.
Because
Your guess is as good as mine.
All right, I'll get onto it.
Did one of them kids do this? I'll swing for him.
No, it was Miss Chowdhury.
Oh, typical. I'll swing for her and all.
Oh, no, she didn't hit me. No, it's new teacher's appraisals today. Yeah, she's so on top of hers. Always happens when they get stressed.
This is the teacher's staff room, Janice.
Yeah, well, I'm administrating emergency first aid. Actually, Mr. Budgie.
Daniel, could you laminate this for me?
Of course, what is it?
It's a grade analysis for my class. For my appraisal to show how well they're doing. You've done yours, I take it?
No, will that matter?
Can you see the poor man's bleeding to death?
Of course I can. Whenever you're ready.
Just want to say before your appraisals today that I will be sitting in each of your classes. Eleanor, you first, then you, Daniel, but just pretend I'm not there, OK?
Absolutely.
You've just moved to the area, then? Where from?
Crew.
Right. And how are you finding it here?
All right. Do you need a hand with those?
Oh, why not? Thanks. It's 3 to a bench. So are you missing your mates, then?
A bit.
Well, we're a friendly bunch. I'm sure you'll fit in fine.
Good.
I gather that you've struggled a bit in the past. Oh, don't worry. We'll keep an eye on you. And we can always arrange extra tutoring if you want. There's no need to be nervous. If you've got any problems, you come and see me, OK? First class is English with Miss Chowdhury. That's upstairs, left up the corridor.
Right. Well, I better get going then. I don't want to be late on my first day.
No.
Hi. Yeah, the loos are clear. So am I. I probably wasn't at my best earlier. Unlike yourself. You mentioned about the essay?
Of course. I, made a few notes on it. Hope you don't mind.
No, not at all. Oh. Is there any way we could talk about this later, say over dinner? I mean, just as a thank you, really. If you're free.
Why not?
Good.
Tonight? It's good. Yeah. Better get back to work.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for this.
What?
Oh, nothing. You're looking very lovely this morning, Mrs. Fisher. I was just wondering if there's any reason, you know.
No, nothing like that.
Are you two going for a drink or something?
Janice.
What are you doing? That's where Sam sits.
Sorry.
You all right? She's not in.
I'm Evie. Not much of a talker, are you?
Sorry, I've just had a bad morning.
Me too. I don't have a clue what's going on.
Gerunds.
Excuse me?
I want to look at gerunds as a subject of a sentence, then as a complement to a verb, and finally as noun compounds.
Oh, thank you, Miss Chowdhury, but tell your class, not me.
Right. Yes, absolutely. Today, we're going to look at gerunds.
Sounds painful, that, miss. You might want to see a doctor.
Thank you, Mr. Sharkey.
Is Finn chatting the new girl up? You better not
Read
be.
through these worksheets, which will give you a basic
Is it me they're
idea.
phoning, Doug, or you?
Both of us. It's because of Sam.
Sam?
My girlfriend. Well, sort of.
Oh,
Finn. And Evie, isn't it? Any more chatting amongst yourselves and you'll be out.
I wish.
Yeah, me too.
Right, young lady. Up here, now. You heard? Seeing as you don't want to listen, you can come up here and show us what you know. Maybe you could write a gerund for us on the board.
Well, I don't know what one of them is.
Well, let's start with a noun then. Do you know what a noun is?
Oh, maybe she can't write, miss.
Maybe she's just a thicko.
Right, that's enough. Evie, come back to your seat, please. Thank you, Miss Chowdhury.
How you doing? But you haven't told anyone, have you?
About what? Why would it do that? Spoil our chances of doing it again.
Morning, Mrs. Burley.
Morning, Mr. Burley. Let's have a look then. Lovely, innit? Yeah, it's lovely, that.
What do you think?
Suits you.
Your jewellery seems to be causing a bit of a distraction, Vicky.
I'll take it off.
But sir, it's an engagement ring.
I don't care if it's the crown jewels.
But it's fine now.
Right, today we're looking at Johnson's The Alchemist. You'll like this one, Roland. It's about turning cheap metal into gold.
You know I make ends, I grind, so hold on to yours. We're spending mine. Though you try, never let you burn.
See? No hands, nothing. She's toast.
You don't waste much time, do you?
What?
You and your new best mate, Evie. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Good. Better keep it that way, because I don't think Sam would like it.
Well, she's not here, is she?
Don't mess about, Finn. You heard.
Evie, how was your class?
Not great.
What?
I thought you said this place was friendly.
It is. It'll just take a bit of time, that's all.
Right.
What happened?
Oh, I had to reprimand her for talking out of turn.
Really?
Yeah, she couldn't answer a simple question. She's definitely not the sharpest tool.
She's a bit further behind than we originally thought, so we need to keep a close eye on her, rather than make a spectacle of her.
Right, well, absolutely.
Anything else I need to know?
I'm sure you get the gist.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. The floor's wet. Those signs should be up. What's wrong with Mr. Scotch today?
All right, you lot, shift it now. Go on.
Now listen, Mrs. Fisher might come into class any minute. It's all part of an appraisal I'm having.
What's going on? You hanging around with her?
Oh, don't you start as well. She was lost, all right?
So I want your best behaviour, please. Good. Pythagoras.
Who does she think she is? She needs to be told former key behind me.
All right.
Making a move on other people's boyfriends? I don't think so.
Stop it, Amy.
Sam's our best friend. And his girlfriend.
Sort of. Girlfriend.
You what?
Hey, pack it in. No need to start having a go, all right?
Why are you defending her? Sam's worth 10 of her.
Okay, all right. Whatever you say.
Keep away, do you hear me?
Amy, stop it.
Yeah, I just said I heard you. Jog on.
What did you say?
Hey, sit down, you.
Oi.
You two, Finn, come on, back to your
Stay
seat.
away, do you hear?
Hey, calm down, please.
And you can sod off. Your mate's not even here. He can talk to whoever he wants to, so can I. What's the big deal with this Sam, anyway?
I said that's enough.
Look, Sam's sick. She's got cancer. They're just looking out for her.
What are you telling her that for?
Look, everyone's talking about Sam. Sam this, Sam that. It's a joke.
Just pipe down, will you?
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
I just had to get out of there. That Amy and the other one, they were on top of me, that's all.
Right, well, I just think everyone's a bit sensitive at the minute. You know, with Sambuca's illness.
Cancer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. She has a brain tumour.
Well, we all have stuff to deal with.
It's not really the same, though, is it? Starting at a new school and being terminally ill. But don't worry. You won't be the new girl forever.
Well, what about being the thick girl that everyone laughs at?
You'll catch up. But getting into fights isn't going to help you. How did you find it at your last school?
Well, that's got nothing to do with today.
I'm just asking.
I was homeschooled, all right?
Oh, right. What, by your mum or by your dad?
Mum.
And how did you find it?
Fine. Can I go now?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You were rude and aggressive to the new girl, and you were disobedient to me.
And your point is?
Well, it's customary to apologise.
I'm not 5, you know.
Right, well, I'll give you a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, well, perhaps I'll mention it to Mrs. Fisher when she gets here. Come on, sit down, Evie.
He's bang out of order blaming you.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Did he say it was his appraisal?
Right.
Yeah, why?
So, who can tell me what Pythagoras' theorem is? Lauren?
Is that the one about the amount of water that spills out the bath when you get in?
No. That's Archimedes' principle, but nice try, thank you.
Oh, how does the Aki what's it one go?
Well, that's when any object is immersed in fluid. It's buoyed up by a force that is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Right, so say I'm in a bath and it's full. The water that spills out is the equivalent to my weight.
So, does it matter if you got clothes on?
No, but although any oxygen trapped beneath my clothing could affect the buoyancy.
Oh, so it'd be better if I was naked?
Sit down, please, Lauren. No.
Get me out of here now! Lauren? Hello?
Just ignore them.
Evie, how did your last class go?
Yeah, better.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Miss Fisher, I filled out an accident form clearly stating that I injured myself as a direct result of Mr. Scotch's inability to comply with health and safety regulations.
Eleanor, you slipped.
And what if it had been a child?
I talk of the devil.
Problem?
You could say that. I slipped and nearly broke my neck because of you.
Excuse me?
You call yourself a site manager. Well, that would suggest a modicum of managing the site.
Eleanor, you can't talk to people like that.
Now, you want to be careful defending me in public. People will talk.
Ooh, can't have that.
Oh, besides, you needn't worry. I'll get her next time.
She's not eating properly. And the medication could be affecting her appetite.
Oh, it's bound to be. You sure this is a good idea?
Yeah, it'll be fine. You're very quiet, Finn.
I'm just concentrating.
I know it's not easy.
Oh, yeah, it's doing my eyes in.
I meant Sam. But she really loves seeing you, Finn. It's what she needs right now.
I'm here for her.
You okay? Maybe his talents are better served elsewhere, eh?
No, I think we're done here anyway. Just make sure everyone comes.
Yeah, will do.
Thanks, Finn.
Mr. Scotcher!
Morning to me. Looking quite messy.
Kissing your hand, making you smile. Why am I doing that? Easy, Dad. Could have took me head off.
Yeah, pick that one out.
Okay, if England make the call, just tell them I'm ready.
Kissing your hand, I'm making you smile.
Listen, will you stop ringing?
I'm at work.
No, it's not a good time.
Finn! I didn't mean to cause trouble earlier. Maybe it's just better if you talk to someone else.
Yeah, you might be right there.
I'm sorry about your girlfriend's illness. How long have you been going out?
Not long. I've already got millions of people telling me what to do, what not to do, what to say, what not to say.
I know what you're going through.
You had cancer?
No. But my mum, that was cancer.
Sorry.
Yeah. I nursed her every day for the last 6 months. And she had a brain tumour.
Yeah, same as Sam.
How weird is that? Just like Mum.
Jess, just so you know, I'm out tonight.
You? Who with?
Just a friend. Well, don't sound so surprised.
Oh, well, have you got a date or something?
No, I'm just helping a friend out, if you must know.
All right, well, if it's just a friend, then you can tell me who it is.
Anyway, I shouldn't be back too late.
I mean, you're here all the time. You're practically married to your job. Is it someone here? You are never sleeping with Mr. Chalk.
I better be off. Hello? Mr. Chalk?
Oh, no. I'm in here.
Daniel? Was that you?
I've been locked in.
Hang on. What's going on?
Good question, Mrs. Fisher. I want some answers myself.
Well, maybe you can explain later.
Yeah, of course.
Evie, can I have a quick word? I've spoken to your mum about your home tuition.
My mum?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I just wanted to get a better handle on things, but she seemed a bit vague about it.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have to talk to her about it, because I could have told you.
Told me what?
I'm thick, okay? What else do you need to know?
All right, well, why don't we get your mum in so we can discuss it properly?
No! Just leave it. We'll work something out without her.
Okay, all right. Well, perhaps...
Sir, will you lay off her? She's having a hard time.
Yes, all right. Thank you, Finn. Right, don't forget, I want your homework in for next lesson, please.
Come on, I'll be late.
You all right?
Not really, no. Kids have been running rings around me, as usual.
Again?
It's my appraisal today, and they locked me in the cupboard. Mrs. Fisher found me. I don't think I'm cut out for this.
Oh, of course you are.
Yeah. Just think about why you became a teacher in the first place.
I love maths. It's the only thing I've ever been any good at.
Then you are a very lucky man. No, I'm serious.
got a gift.
Yeah, I was never any good at maths. You know what you should do? Big that up in front of Mrs. Fisher. And the rest will just follow.
You think?
Daniel?
I'm sure of it.
Cheers, Rob.
She's coming, she's coming.
Hope you're hungry.
Finn helped. Chopped nearly all the onions.
What do you think?
I think I should pull a sickie more often.
Well, let's have a nice lie in. Yeah. Come on, lady, come.
Best go get a training in.
Right, Sambuca Kelly, what'll it be?
Spag ball, crisps and custard, please.
Coming right up.
Spaghetti bolognese, damn. I guess that rules out Italian tonight.
Is your dad seeing anyone at the moment?
No, why?
Well, it's just that my mum's going out with someone tonight, and they're over there looking pretty cosy together.
My dad and your mum.
Yeah, body language is good.
You're joking, aren't you?
I mean, you'd think they'd hide it better.
Here you go. Put your ring back on now.
Oh, yeah.
Evie. This is Sam. Sam, Evie, Sam.
It's my first day tonight. Hi. Did you not get my messages, Finn?
I've just been dead busy.
Clearly.
Come on, Sam. Your mum went through loads to get this done for you.
I'm sure she did. It's just my treatment stops me from eating.
You've got to eat something. It's good for you. Make you grow up big and strong.
Finn. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, do you know what? I've had enough of this.
You sit down.
Finn?
I'm fed up of everyone having a go.
Yeah,
I just want things to be as they were.
I hate it too. I don't want special meals. I don't want people to stare at me.
Yeah, well, at least people aren't telling you what to do all the time.
Look, are things all right with us? I mean, you've been different ever since you found out.
I haven't.
Yes, you are. You didn't come round last night. You didn't call me this morning. You're ignoring my messages. You're cozying up with some new girl.
I didn't know I was supposed to phone.
I thought that you'd want to. I'm not expecting much.
I helped with your lunch.
Yeah, I know. That's not what I mean. I need to know that you're going to be there for me. You are, right?
Yeah, of course.
But at least hug me or something.
Can't do this.
Do what?
Us. This. I can't do it.
So what are you saying?
I think we need to call it a day, Sam.
So, you know what you were saying earlier about going out?
Yes?
Well, you were joking, right?
Why?
Well, you know, I just mean you wouldn't ever think about hooking up with Mr. Scotcher, for example.
What's wrong with Mr. Scotcher?
Oh, my God. Seriously?
Nothing's happened, and it probably never will.
You can do so much better.
I think I'm entitled to have a life of my own, make my own decisions about who I want to see.
Yeah, and embarrass me in the meantime. Scotchy of all people.
Very nice.
Not having any?
What happened?
Me and Sam are over. I ended it.
Why?
Just sick of it all. Sick of being told what to do. Sick of just being freaked out. How did you cope?
Sorry?
When your mum died? Was it bad?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Some people really lose it.
Mum did.
Really?
But you just kind of work through it. We fell out too. Barely saw her in the last few months.
But I thought you said you nursed her every day for the last 6 months. She didn't have a brain tumour, did she? Is she even dead?
I can explain.
You little cow.
Oi, what's going on?
She's a liar, making stuff up.
I just want...
She said her mum died of a brain tumour. She's a sicko.
Inside here. Now.
Get in! Come on, boys. One up.
What are you doing, Finn?
Celebrating a belter I've just scored.
Lauren says you've dumped Sam.
Yeah, man. What's it to you?
Got anything to do with that new girl?
Well, that lying cow. No way.
You've changed your tune all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, she did me over. She told me that her mum died of a brain tumour, the sicko.
So why dump Sam? Why now?
Well, why not? It's for the best.
For the best.
Look, I've been thinking about it for a while. You might not understand, but me and Sam just aren't getting on anymore.
You're a joke, Sharky.
Has anyone give me a thought through this? No. Look, it happens. People split up, Josh. Get over it.
You're not dying, Finn.
Hey, come on, boys, don't forget me.
Well, aren't you the dark horse? Something you want to tell me?
Nope.
Maybe about a Mrs. Fisher? Well, I see it's one rule for you and another for me.
There is nothing going on between me and Mrs. Fisher. If you must know, I'm doing an open university course.
Oh, yeah, I bet you are.
I am. So I can get a better job. And Mrs. Fisher's helping me with that.
Anything to get laid, eh? Seriously, Dad, if this goes belly up, you could be out of a job.
It won't go belly up.
But if it does, if you're out of a job, we're out of a home. And I thought we had an agreement coming to Waterloo Road. You know, keep our heads down, not go out with the head. I mean, if it's okay for you, then, I mean, it must be okay for me and Jess. Nice one, Dad.
What's going on? Why would you make up a lie like that? Hey? It's no way to make friends, is it?
And what would I know about making friends? I ain't got any ever.
And you're not gonna get any like this. Evie, this is a fresh start for you. It's a new beginning. Why would you want to mess it up? You're lying? You're falling out with people? It's no way to behave, is it? Oh, come on. What's the matter? I can't help you if you don't tell me what it is.
I'm not meant to say anything.
What do you mean? Hey, hang on. If you've got a problem, then you can talk to me. That's what I'm here for. You know that, don't you? Evie, come on. Hey, what is it?
My name's not Evie Pryor. I'm under police protection.
Why? What happened to you?
It's not about what happened to me. It's about what I did to someone else. My real name's Alicia Cross.
Alicia Cross?
Yeah. The one that murdered her 5-year-old cousin.
Miss Chowdhury, like to come through? There's no question about it, Eleanor. You are a strong disciplinarian with equally excellent training plans. But your people and communication skills, they do leave a lot to be desired. And then we come to the small matter of class control. You have potential, but you need to forge better relationships with your pupils.
Potential?
You need to listen more. There's a lot of improvement needed, but a lot we can build on.
Did I not do save the two of us? What more could I give her? What more could I do to see her point of view? Why can't I believe her?
You know that you can't tell anyone about this, right?
I can't pretend this hasn't happened.
But you said that you wanted to help.
Yeah, but that was before I knew what was going on.
Well, nothing's going on. I've been rehabbed. I've seen more shrinks than anyone on this planet, and they all say I'm okay, or else I wouldn't be here, would I?
It's not as simple as that. What would the mother of the...
Abby. She was called Abby. Are you shocked?
Hang on. I spoke to your mum.
It's not my real mum. They're my foster parents. Well, there was no home tuition.
I need to speak to Mrs. Fisher. We are not set up to deal with things like this.
If you tell anyone, well then, it's over for me.
What's to say that this would work anyway? Today hasn't exactly gone smoothly, has it?
Because I've never been in a school before. I was hated in the young offenders.
You think it'd be different here?
Yeah. I feel better already, and I'm glad someone knows.
What if you tell other people?
I won't. Today was always going to be weird. I promise. If you give me another chance, I'll prove to you that I deserve to be here. Please.
Janice!
Oh, I just want to see how little Jack Horner over here got on. How did it go?
Oh, yes, some positives. Clear way forward, but still a lot to think about. How did you get on?
She didn't know what she was talking about.
Well, I thought she talked a lot of sense, to be honest. I got a lot from it.
The woman's a joke. I've really tried, but that's it.
Hey, come on, you two. It'll all be forgotten about by the time we hit the pub tonight.
Oh, not with Mrs. Fisher, it won't. Oh, She's got a prior engagement. Not that it's any of your business.
Janice?
All right, she's got a date, and not just any old date. Mr. Scotcher.
They're seeing each other.
Who would have thought it? Mrs. Fisher and Mr. Scotcher.
You look disappointed, Eleanor.
Go on then. What pathetic sob story did she spin you?
I want you to forget about it, Finn. She wasn't trying to wind you up. It was the opposite, if anything.
No one in the right mind comes up with a lie like that.
Yeah, well, she's been through a lot herself. I think she just wanted to feel like she had something in common with you.
What, and that's okay?
No. No. But it is understandable. Hey, I don't want any trouble.
It's not me causing it.
I'm not one for reacting to malicious rumours, but I heard something that you may want to crush straight away.
What's that?
That you're dating the caretaker. And I know that's news that you wouldn't want circulating.
I'll look into it. Thank you.
Oh, and have you signed my accident form?
No, not yet.
Now might be a good time.
Not happy about you making a move on Finn.
He's dumped Sam, you know.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
Wasn't it? Everything was fine until you tipped up.
Yeah, what did your mum say if she knew you were lying about her? Saying she's dead?
Well, why don't we just give her a ring?
No, don't.
Well, why would you lie?
Yeah, will you stay away from us and from Finn, okay?
I can make your life hell.
Everyone hates you.
I'd back off if I were you.
Ooh. I'm serious. Don't mess with me. You think you're so tough, don't you? But you know.
Oh, wow. I'm scared. Just leave us alone. You get me?
Daylight, Dauphin, Dapple, Dawn, Drawn, Falcon. Yes?
Alliteration.
Good.
I need the toilet.
Anything else?
Finn, have you seen Evie Pryor?
No, sir.
Rob? I guess you've heard. Everyone seems to think we're going on a date or something.
Oh, yeah, Aiden.
The staff? Sorry.
Well, I'm not bothered. You?
Well, I don't relish the prospect of being the subject of gossip, but, and from a school point of
Well,
view...
it's fine. It's study.
Absolutely.
So I'll be at La Mancha 7:30. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, so am I. I'll see you there.
Mrs. Fisher? You got a minute?
Is everything all right?
It's about Evie Pryor.
What do you want? Tell me more lies about your sick mum.
No. I want to explain, so just listen.
She don't want to hear it, you freak.
Look, I didn't mean to annoy you. You're the only one that's been nice to me.
Yeah, so why make a fool out of me?
It's complicated.
My girlfriend's got a brain tumour. She's dying. That's complicated.
I can't believe you didn't tell me this. You are my deputy head. You have a responsibility to me and the whole school.
She wanted it kept a secret, and I didn't think that she was a threat.
Look, I'm sorry, Finn.
What are you doing?
Can't we just bunk off and get away and start again?
Why would I want to spend another second with you, you twisted little freak?
Don't call me that. Don't call me a liar. Call it me again.
You're pathetic.
You don't even know me.
She killed a child. This could be a disaster for us.
Hang on. What's she doing?
We just stop and listen.
Amy! What? Amy, get off him! Amy, get off him, I said! Get up! What are you doing?
I wasn't going to do anything.
Are you okay, Finn? Yeah, of course I am.
I was just trying to talk to him.
Evie, I need you to come to my office.
You told him. Why did you do that?
Told her what? You should go inside now, please, Finn.
You said that I could trust you. I thought you were on my side.
You disappeared. It looked like you and Finn were fighting just then.
Well, what did you think I was going to do? Kill him?
Right, Finn, inside now.
Is that what you thought? Alicia Cross, once a murderer, always a murderer.
What?
You heard.
Is this real? Evie.
You said I was pathetic. Well, I'm not.
All right, you've said enough now.
No! 8 years ago, I drowned my own cousin. Finn.
You go after her. I'll deal with this.
You betrayed me.
I'm sorry. I panicked. But I didn't know what was going on.
So you just thought the worst. I didn't have a chance, did I?
Hang on, it wasn't me that just told Finn. Why did you go and do that?
Well, everyone was going to find out at some point, weren't they? It's too much. The lie, the whole thing. I can't deal with it.
Maybe it is too much.
It's too late now, isn't it?
So what happens now?
You won't see me again. This was it. Maybe it's for the best.
Evie. I think you deserved a second chance.
Thanks for doing all this. No problem. It's the least we could do.
Yeah, we're just doing what we do best, innit? Having a laugh.
Is Finn coming?
We didn't ask him.
Okay.
Can you tell me what I turn? You're just like a closed door. Tell me what I took. Do 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 do. Ah, do 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 do. Ah, do 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 do.
Yes, by all means. Well, we can discuss that further at the meeting. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, I must have heard off every parent in the school. Oh, that'll be another one now. Mrs. Fisher, I think there's something you should know. I've done something really terrible.
What is it, Janice?
I accidentally might have said to people in the staff room about you and Mr. Scotcher. Oh, I know, I'm sorry.
Right now, Janice, that's the last thing on my mind. Really.
Hi.
I've called a meeting for staff and parents.
Right. Do you want me there?
Well, of course I do. This is your mess. You can help clear it up. Hello, Karen Fisher.
Tell us what that murdering scum was doing here.
I didn't know.
Why didn't you know?
Evie, well, Alicia, had been placed here by the local authority. We had no idea who she really was.
Here at Waterloo Road, we have inclusive principles. And we believe very strongly that every child, no matter what their circumstances, is entitled to an education. Of course, it's very easy in hindsight.
Given what happened and what might have happened, wouldn't a degree of foresight have been better?
Oh, I'm on it. What?
Sammy. I was wondering if I could have a word.
You've got 5 minutes.
I thought you handled that really well.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I hardly think congratulations are in order.
I'm sorry, Karen. I know that I messed up.
What possessed you? What made you think that you could take this on?
I did what I thought was right for Evie. I just wished I'd handled it better, that's all.
The moment she told you, it was over.
I know that now. Is there anything you want me to do?
Yes. 2 things. 1, you do everything you can to help turn this round. And 2, you leave me alone.
I owe you an apology.
You don't owe me anything.
Didn't want us to fight or fall out.
You're good at pretending then, Finn.
I don't want to finish with you. It's just so hard. I finished with you because I'm scared, okay? How bad's that?
Well, it is scary.
I was a coward. You take me back, Sam.
Never let you go.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
I'm so sorry. A terrible day.
Oh, yeah, it didn't look too pretty when I left. Well, maybe this will help. Could I? Thanks. Oh, we don't have to talk about the essay if you don't want.
I do want to. It was very good.
You sound surprised.
You're much smarter than you make out.
I know. Cheers. Look, how long is it since you've been on a date? Because, I'm kind of rusty.
I thought we said it wasn't going to be a date.
Well, yes, we did, but we're here. And I'm wearing a shirt.
I know. Looks good on you. I mean...
Ah, you can't take it back. And you don't look so bad yourself. You know, as usual.
Finn, I've been thinking about my treatment. And it's horrid. Don't see the point anymore. So I'm gonna stop taking it.
You sure?
Yeah. I know that I'm dying now. I want to be normal and I want to be myself.
Well, I'm here for you. No matter what.
It's gonna be hard, though. For us all. My mum, especially. We'll be okay. What about last summer? It's you lot that I'm worried about. I can't bear the thought of my mum on her own wanting me, and I'm just not there. Josh, Kyle, Amy and Laurie, you. What are you all gonna be like when you're by yourselves?
Smaller. I love you, Sambuca Kelly.
Love you too, Jackie.
Let it be, let it go, let it fall, let it blow, let it come, let it go, let it fall. We will know.
We didn't even talk about your essay.
Well, that was the plan. So we can do this again. I've really enjoyed myself.
So have I. Right, well, I'm going that way.
And me that way, so.
Thanks again. Lovely night.
Karen.
You all right?
Got a visitor. Mum's back.
Rob, good to see you. It's been a while.
We could talk about it over some dinner.
That sounds too good to miss.
It's your mother, love. She's gonna stop me seeing you and Rona.
My so-called best mate slept with my boyfriend!
At least I'm not a big, fat moron.
No, just a poison little dwarf.
I screwed up, Janice. I think Karen's not that far away from sacking me.
Who's your son?
Aiden Scotcher. You must be Mrs. Fisher.
Waterloo Road's back next Wednesday at 7:30. Still to come tonight on BBC One, they're dropping like flies in Life of Riley next. Then pampering for a profit, well that's the plan. A beauty task in Birmingham for The Apprentice at 9.